the DCP party? I'll be unfair and ask you that question directly.
You know, it's important that we understand why political parties exist. They exist to capture power. And for you to capture power, you have to push for, you know, a six-piece voting. And then that means that the work then fall back to the political party to vet, you know, politicians who come into the party. And also it goes back to also because we have to go through nominations. And that's why I said, even as, you know, voters, you have to do self-audit. How do I elect, you know, people who represent me? Because when we give people our businesses, you know, if you're interviewing people for to handle your business or, you know, run your business, you're very, you know, critical about who you give that job. We also have to relegate the same critique when we are choosing our leaders. But politics is local. Politics is local. So people we are all going to vote, we know, according to our tribes, because politics is local. And
whatever we saw in 2024 was a lie.
No, it's not a lie. It's not a lie because
we had
no. It's not a lie. It's a revolution because even party politics have shifted.
Yeah.
Young people are really fighting for their spaces within political parties.
Within tribal political parties.
And it's not tribal because you cannot say Linda Mwananchi is tribal. DCP has even transcended Mount Kenya. We are in Narok. You can see how we are moving Narok, Kajiado, Western. We are pushing and shifting narratives there. And you'll go to Western and find people talking about Rigathi Gachagua. The other day I saw a clip in Kisumu saying there are people for Rigathi Gachagua. So DCP is really transcending its borders, and we're happy because, like Floyd has said, it has to be about individual ideologies. But I want to also remind him that we have political party ideologies, and that's why people will find moving to DCP, especially young people, because the ideologies relate to them.
What about coalitions? Because even coalitions, so coming together of coalitions means there's something common. UDA and ODM come together, and there'll be a UDA candidate, there'll be an ODM candidate in some places. Shared vision, shared prospects. Even then, a young Kenyan would not consider, because I'm a member of UDA, to vote for an ODM member, just because he's a UDA member of parliament. Do you think that it's a bit retrogressive? I'm not talking about the common, traditional, typical Kenyan voter. I'm talking about this new voter who will be casting their